much appreciated. But yo, check it. It was styrofoam trays out of my trunk, making something out of nothing for what the people want. Threw on a black shirt, put my hands to work.
Welcome to the E-cookbooks show. Let's make something out of nothing. Today we have a honey buffalo lemon pepper chicken wing. If you love chicken wings like I do, you're gonna love this recipe. Perfect for any game day, a little appetizer, a party, or a get together. Honestly, wings don't need an occasion. They're good all by themselves, no matter the time. So make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel so you never miss another recipe, and let's get right into it. Wings, wings, wings. Let's be honest. Has there ever been a good time that wings weren't a good decision to eat? I think not. The ingredients are really simple today. We're going to do a homemade ranch. Then we're going to make our honey buffalo lemon pepper sauce and just fry the wings up in some flour and that vegetable oil. Now, the first ingredient for the ranch is going to be sour cream. It's funny because sometimes a lot of the ingredients that people see in recipes or sauces that they like, they're not really a fan of. For example, the next ingredient is mayo. A lot of people hate mayo. I don't know why, but that's one of the key ingredients in ranch. Then we're going to add in some buttermilk, about half a cup to a cup there. Then grab some garlic paste. Again, I love garlic paste because it blends very well in sauces. Then we're going to throw in some garlic powder. You can never have too much garlic. Then after that, we're going to spice things up a little bit with some chili powder. This is how I prefer to make my ranch. It gives it a little kick, a different flavor from a traditional, just straight up buttermilk ranch. Then we're going to hit it with some black pepper, the dried dill or fresh dill if it's more accessible to you, and then sprinkle in some of that parsley. Now grab a whisk and work your wrist. Yeah, see how I rhyme right there? You want to mix this up until it's very well incorporated, and I have a pro tip for you guys. If you like a traditional, saucy, thinner style of ranch, follow this recipe to a T. However, if you like a more thick style of ranch, you're going to add in a little less buttermilk. Now to your wings, we're going to add in some buttermilk. This is going to not only help our flour coat, but it's also going to give our wings a really good flavor. Now grab your favorite hot sauce and add that into the bowl. The goal here is to allow the marinade to get down to the bone so we can get all that flavor. Now we're going to get started on our seasoned flour. To another bowl, add in some flour, throw in some onion powder, and at this point, do not get shy with the recipe. Really season up your flour because remember, we didn't add any seasoning to the chicken, so we got to go a little extra on the flour. So we added in onion powder. Now we got the garlic powder. We got some paprika. Try saying paprika 5 times, and if you don't get tongue twisted, I'm going to give you a prize. After that, we're going to add in some black pepper, freshly cracked. Now I'm just playing. And then, of course, we got that Salt Bae action. Add that in, and now we're going to once again grab the whisk, work your wrist. Y'all like how I'm rhyming on the recipe? And mix that in really good. The goal is to change the color of the flour, and we have another pro tip. If you cannot see the seasoning in your flour, that means it's not seasoned enough. Make sure the color changes slightly, and you're going to be good to go. Now grab your chicken wings, shake a little bit of that buttermilk off, and then we're going to drop those right into the flour. Toss your wings really, really good into the flour. I could have threw them in a brown paper bag and got old school on y'all or one of those old Walmart bags, but I wanted to do a different route for this recipe. As you can see, I got the wings breaded up nice and good. Don't look at my fingers. They not ashy. Focus, people. Preheat the frying oil to about 350 to 375 and drop them bad boys into the jacuzzi. Frying for about 8 to 10 minutes until they're nice and crispy. I like my wings fried hard. And as you can see, you can eat them like this. But don't forget, we still got to make that sauce. To a pan, we're going to add in about a 1/4 stick of butter. And then grab the hot sauce. Once again, we're using that Texas Pete. Add that in. And then we got some Worcestershire sauce. That's a really hard word to say. I know what I'm talking about. Sometimes I'm going to just call it that W word sauce. So you want to heat your pan to about a low to medium low heat, not too high because we kind of want everything to just slowly mix in together. As you can see, I'm mixing in the butter and the Worcestershire sauce and hot sauce. Then after that, we're going to grab some honey. Add in your honey. Honey goes really good in a lot of recipes like these because it gives a subtle flavor, but it's not overpowering. Then we're going to hit it with that lemon pepper. We're using lemon pepper sprinkles for this recipe. You can add in a little lemon zest if you're feeling fancy, and then just begin to mix that up. Again, we're not bringing this to a boil or a simmer, just low and slow until everything is very well incorporated, mixed in, and a moment of silence for the sauce. Beautiful. Y'all cannot even lie. Now we're almost at the fun part. Y'all know what I'm talking about. That part where you get to enjoy all of your hard work. Yeah, I like that part too. Smother the wings in that delicious sauce, and just a heads up, Depending on how long the process has been from when you first fried the wings to when you begin saucing them, be careful because some of the bread may begin to fall off. So toss them gently but efficiently. Y'all know what I mean. Make sure everything is very well incorporated. Now grab that delicious ranch, add that onto a bowl. Oh, and just so y'all know, ranch over blue cheese any day. I don't care what y'all say. Make sure you get the presentation nice because remember, we eat with our eyes first and not our mouths. And there you have it. Some delicious honey buffalo lemon pepper chicken wings. I really hope you guys enjoyed this recipe. And remember, don't let anybody tell you there's a time and place for chicken wings because they're good anytime, anywhere, any day. Y'all know I'm a drum type of guy, so dig in, and that's it. All right, y'all.
It's much appreciated, but yo, check it. It was styrofoam trays out of my trunk, making something out of nothing for what the people want. Threw on a black shirt, put my hands to work for all alumni. I was that one.